Hey YouTube, what's going on? Today's video is going to be awesome because we're out here in the countryside at Warepa school. We've got the DD airbag, Wednesday Cycles bike and South and High trailer all loaded up. Unfortunately, as you can tell, it is raining right now, but it is forecast to start raining in about an hour. I don't ride for an hour and a half. You can maybe see a little bit of blue over there. So got my fingers crossed and praying the rain does go away. It's really keen to ride for these kids, and a big shout out to Harper who see me at the Balclutha AMP show and actually organized me to get out here. So you're a legend. But what we might do is they've got a bike track over there, so we might go for a little lap around there. Like I said, it's pretty covered just to warm up so I stay warm. And then once the rain stops, we'll get into setting up the airbag, because we do have a perfect setup here. Like, they actually got a massive hill and then a run into concrete, so you can go super fast. Have the jump set up pretty big, but it'll need to dry out first because it is dripping wet. So hopefully we get something done, so we'll check in when we do. All right team, and as we hope, there is now blue sky, the sun is up, so the show is definitely going to happen. All the kids are around and about waving for the video, so we got to get the ramp and bag set up. Now it's going to time lapse in a sec. Be a little bit different now, so got to use the blower to dry the ramp off. The ramp's actually soaking from the drive here, which is not ideal. When you're spinning, you'll slip. So we're getting this setting up now, getting the time lapse and drying this thing, get it set up. Then we might go for a lap with some of the kids on their bike track, and yeah, it's gonna be good. Sweet team, the bag's all set up, jumps all set up, the kids are there watching. Unfortunately, it's kind of sprinkling again, so I don't know how much riding we've got gonna get in. So I'm gonna quickly do a few jumps warming up now, so at least see something, at least see a couple floats. So get into that now, get the chest mount on, gonna be good. All right guys, I actually got the GoPro on the head. What's cool at this school? There's another school with little ramps, which is sick. Always a fan of that. Just start rolling. It's actually really good. So we got a bit of a gravel hill, then concrete is ideal. Then we finish on the grass. Yep, time for the scariest jump of the day, doing a spin with wet tires on wet ground on a wet bag. We're going to do at least one. There we go. We're going to do at least one. Right guys, I've worn up in the bag, now we're riding the bike track. Go, 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 go! So cool, guys got a bike track. I'm gonna go at the back behind all of them.
Oh no, you can go.
Huge train. Alright, just tell me when to go. Yeah, go, I'll go behind you maybe? Yeah, yeah. So sick, these guys got their own bike track. Yeah, yeah. So sick. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, boys. Yeah, yeah. Woo! Haha. Awesome team, so stoked the sun is out, so stoked it's not windy, and how good was it warming up in front of the whole school and then riding their bike trek with them. Like, this thing was actually surprisingly so good. Like, all the jumps are jumpable, they're trickable, it flows so fast. Like, that's an awesome little downhill trail. Like, you kids are so lucky to have that, and you guys were crushing. I couldn't believe how fast you're going, so thank you so much for letting me ride with you. Unfortunately, I have forgot my spare GoPro battery, so I'm already running on 40%, so I'm going to save the battery now, but in a moment we'll get into a few non-point of views for the kids. We'll get the drone up, we'll get the phone going, it's going to be good. So here we go, all day for school. Listen to that. Heck yeah, dude. Sweet team, that is going to do it for the Warepa school show. Can't believe that the sun actually came through. On the drive here, it was pouring down with rain, it was super windy, it was just miserable, and I was just so anxious and so like, oh man, should I be driving or should I not? But the sun came out, like it dried up. It was still pretty windy and there was a bit of rain, but I had an awesome time riding here. The kids here were just legends. Like riding the bike track with you guys was so much fun. This is such a cool bike track. Remember those tips I gave you? Pump up your tires to like at least 30 psi if you're riding this bike track. Make sure you go in a higher gear going down the hill, then change to lower gear when you come back up. Make sure you clean your bike, stuff like that. And be grateful you have that track. Not many kids have that. When I was growing up, I had nothing like that. And thank you so much for cheering me on. Like, that was a really good show. And to do the 720 or the cork 7 or 360 backflip in the rain was ridiculous. So stoked on that. In any case, guys, that's the end of today's video. If you're watching this video and you're from a different school and want me to come, make sure to email levi.goodall@gmail.com. Hit me up, let me know, pass an email on to your teachers. If they say no, respect them. But if they're keen, I'd love to come visit you. In any case, to send the video, be sure to give the video a like, comment below if you're at the school or if you enjoyed the video, share the video around if anyone might enjoy it. Subscribe if you're new. Cheers, team.
Welcome aboard.